Hey everybody, it's RighteousFreed back with another Apex Arena video. This time featuring myself versus Yep. As you can see, he's been a LANGRISSER player for many seasons. Last season he was in top 64, so should be a good match. It's going to be on the Cavern of Light. And I'm going to quickly point out, he has an Infantry Yulia and an Infantry Claret. Was very surprised to see Claret in here, especially because the only faction buffer is Zerida for her. But we're going to see how this plays out. On the Cavern of Light, he's going to start banning Resistencia. He doesn't want to deal with her. I'm going to ban Sigma. I'm going to pick Florentia. Going to try to dictate on how he goes and how he bans. He's going to ban Hilda and Lollygess. He's going to pick up Zerida. Alright. I'm going to ban Ares and Illustrial. Cut down on his mobility. Going to pick up Ledin. He's going to ban Elwin and Yulia. Alright, alright. He's going to pick up his own Hilda. I'll ban Lollygess and Yulia. Make sure he doesn't get any lockdowns or tons of magic damage. And I'll pick up Bernhardt. That way I can buff Florentia. He'll ban Juggler and Illustrial. Pick up Claret. Now at the time I obviously couldn't see infantry, so I thought it was a flyer. I ban Liana and Florentia and pick up Sigma. Banning, and then he's going to ban Emmerich and Noemi. He's going to pick up Resistencia so he has a healer. I'll ban Juggler and Mario so he doesn't have any more assassins and can't do shenanigans with Juggler, and I'll pick up Hein. He picks up Elwin, and we're going to get into the match. Now I'm being very aggressive this first turn because I see that it now is an infantry Claret. Now I put the mark on Zerida here because I'm really only worried about her because she can obviously pierce guard. But I know this Claret isn't going to be the easiest. I know that she is going to be able to, you know, use Lightning Flash and kill off my Ledin. I don't know how strong these Berserkers are going to be in critting me and killing me. I don't know if I'll have enough crit reduction to stop that. I know that the Eye of the Storm only puts a debuff on me after battle, so I know I can survive the first hit, but with how confident he was, I'm like, if I get a chance, I have to kill Claret. Alright, he's going to move forward. He's going to make sure I can't pull off too many shenanigans. I go ahead and buff. Just setting everything up, and I am going to try to take somebody out first turn here. So I'm going to sudden strike him. Resistencia's moving forward here, using that faction buff. Oh, and interesting to note, hold on, before he gets into action, this Elwin doesn't have Eternal Light, his faction buff. He has Force of Will. When a friendly unit dies, restore 20% HP and gain Force of Will. Before being forced into battle, restore 30% of HP and heals 30% of damage dealt after the battle ends. Lasts only one turn, but it was quite interesting that he brought that one. Definitely was expecting me to pull off something sneaky. If this lasted 2 turns, I think it'd be better. I think it would have been a little better taking like Frontal Assault for another attack move, but we'll get back to the match. I'm going to teleport Sigma right over here. Probably should have teleported him a little closer, but Zerida is very far away. So I take this chance, realizing it's infantry, there's no last rights. I strong wind snipe the killer. Alright. So, big priority target down. Elwin goes in and Sword Souls me. Alright, you did your job. But now I see an opportunity. So, Righteous Duel led. Ledin uses Righteous Duel on Elwin. And then, what I was expecting to happen was he was going to move Hilda up here. Like right here or right here in order to... Probably like right here, that way he can guard. Was very surprised that he didn't. So, with that, I just used Lightning Bolt on Hein, taking off his first life. Resentiel's going to come forward and Crystal Ward, again, not healing. Not guarding. And now, I took Shield Bash on him just for this kind of situation, so I can range strike and not take any damage. So I kill off Elwin. He gets a little pissed and he has Hilda come in and stun me. And that's fine. I strategic regroup. Battle support, so he's at full life. Zerida comes in and kills off Ledin. And then I'm pretty sure he thought that he should kill off Ledin with Zerida here because then I wouldn't have a tank and he can just slow play me. But the Hellfire Archers, because I'm brought back at 20% HP, it is split. I can't show you the exact amount beforehand. It's split between the Redeemers and Ledin. Now, they deal 15%, so it's 7.5% to Ledin and 7.5% to them. So he was going to live no matter what. Probably thought it would deal 15% to each of them, and that it would kill him. But because of that, he revives, almost no HP. Gonna Resounding Might so I can get some stratagems. Healing up Ledin. And battle support, not being able to check and see that the soldiers have all their HP back. But doesn't matter. Strategic regroup. I move Ledin over here. Locking down Hilda. And allowing Hein with a 4-range Raging Thunder to kill off Zerida. Bernhardt goes in and he starts laying the smackdown on Hilda. And you notice there I had Arcane Battle Garb instead of his unique, and that's because 1, I don't have enough controllers. 2, I feel having Arcane Battle Garb, the tiny amount of damage could make a difference, and I like it better than his unique because his unique only extends the range, and because he's going to be going in so often, I just don't see the need for that on him. But at this point, yep, just keeps going. I counter kill his Hilda. He gets healed to full and says, okay, let's go to the next one. So, right here, definitely he should have moved his Hilda to guard Elwin. It would have definitely changed the course of the battle. I still don't know why he didn't do that, because Zerida would have been able to snipe off a DPS, or I would have had to play more conservatively, like backing off. Definitely a little weird how that was working out. Like, I can always move Ledin in order to lock Hilda off later, but that would have given a chance for Elwin to run away. So, mistakes happen. And that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do appreciate the support. Consider liking and subscribing and hit the notification bell. Until next time, RighteousFreed out.